Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Blazekiller, and today we are back with another video. In today's video, I want to bring y'all some more news on the update that came out. I made a really quick video just a few days ago discussing the update, but there's actually quite a few more changes to this game that were made that I would like to discuss in today's video. The first of which pertains to this bag of candy. So when this bag of candy was first released, there was a glitch where some of the candy bars that were released were actually gray in color, and not only from this bag of candy, but from previous bags of candy from previous Halloween. Some of them were gray, and then when you ate that gray, if it was the special candy bar, it would give you a gray particle effect. But I want to clarify that the special candy bar, out of the 12, one of them is the red candy bar, and that one's going to give you some particle effect. So I'll put some pictures / videos showing y'all what that actually looks like. It's going to be very rare to obtain that, so you'll actually have to open around 250 bags on average to see one of those red candy bars, since it has about a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning. There's around 4 or so candy bars that are released per bag, and if you're wondering, that'll take you about half a mil on average to see one of those candy bars, unless you buy it off of someone else or it's duped. It's probably both are going to happen. So if you're looking to get one of those, probably try to buy it off of someone else. It's probably going to be the most cost effective thing. Actually, going back to the woods arrest is one thing I want to talk about as well. There is a cool sound that's actually released when you open one of these bags of candy. It's supposed to be this faint laughter noise that's kind of overlaid on top of the normal opening sound itself. So I'm going to turn my volume up, and we're going to see if that actually is discernible. That is that laughter that I just discussed. So let's bring this outside so you don't hear the music. Huh. Let me turn this volume down again. I heard something faint. I think it was something different from just the normal opening sound, but I could have course, be wrong on that. But those are a few more pieces of information I want to discuss regarding that bag of candy. The second thing pertains to the pumpkins, or the new pumpkin. So a couple pieces of information. These new pumpkins can range in size, of course. I'll put some pictures on the screen showing y'all like what that range looks like. They can get super large. They can get around 12 studs, which is around 12 1x1s, 1x1x1s, and you can get even as small as around 1 stud. So the ones I have right here are maybe a couple of studs, so these are on the smaller side, but they can get very large, very small, and everything in between. But it seems as if those extremes, the very large and very small, are going to be the more rare ones, and you might have to open hundreds and hundreds of those to actually see one of those. So let me know what you have actually received from opening those, how big your pumpkins are, how small those are. So something else I want to talk about regarding the pumpkins. It's super unique, right? That these pumpkins look completely different from previous year's pumpkins. And there was this rumor going around that if a game is participating in the Roblox-wide The Haunt event, then they can't release anything spooky to their game before the Haunt event itself. That makes sense, logically speaking. But that might explain why these pumpkins look different. Look at the previous year's pumpkins. They're pretty spooky. That's pretty scary. These are all pretty scary, but this is not scary whatsoever. So I'm wondering if Default 2 delayed the event because he wasn't sure what to do. If he wasn't, hey, do I release any pumpkins whatsoever, because pumpkins that I normally release are normally scary, and if I participate in this event, then I can't release anything scary. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking Default 2 release these special pumpkins, these pumpkins that are much different from previous year's pumpkins. There's no engravings or carvings in these pumpkins because, hey, he can't release anything spooky, which means he's probably participating in this haunt event. And well, we're gonna see that very soon. In about a week, that event begins. So hopefully we'll see some more new items as part of that as well. And third and finally, with this new pumpkin, look at the name of this. It's Pumpkin. And look at the name of this pumpkin. It's Pumpkin. This is the 2016, the original, I believe it's 2016, 2015 maybe. The original pumpkin that was added to this game. It has the same exact name as this one. So we might see one of the two of these pumpkins, or both, have their names changed soon. As you can see with other types of pumpkins, they have a more specific name. Okay, so jumping to the third thing I want to discuss is there's changes regarding the rotation of different items in this game. That is, the rotating abilities for different items is much quicker now than it was before. So I'll put a video on the screen showing how slow it was beforehand, and then I want to show you how quick it is now. Look at this. It's a lot quicker when compared to that video. It's still not terribly quick, but it's a lot quicker. And I'm wondering, hey, is this going to have something to do with the haunted event? Is this just something that's separate? The community requested this, or what? So that's another change. Fourth, I want to discuss that there's some new UI changes on PC. I'm not on PC, but I've seen some people discuss this. I'll put some pictures showing you what that change looks like, what it was before, what it is now. PC players, do you notice a difference? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Did you even notice it in the first place? And that's pretty much it for the video. I wanted to bring you guys some more news on what was happening with this game, some other changes that were made regarding the UI, the user interface, as well as the rotational changes to items, as well as some more information on the pumpkin and the bag of candy. We'll see if Defaultio ends up participating in this haunt event. I think the chances are pretty high, given, well, a lot of rumors and speculation in regarding some evidence that I presented in today's video. So I'll keep you guys updated on all things Lumber Tycoon, and if something happens to this game, I'll hopefully be the first to let you all know. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, turn on the bell for me so that you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.